Anthony Joshua tweeted this yesterday, calling for an undisputed fight with Wilder or Fury. He said, "Let's get undisputed trending. That's what I want, and that's what the people want. I want it bad. I came to take over and not take part." So you've got a lot of Deontay Wilder fans casting aspersions over this and suggesting that AJ is clout chasing and he's not really serious about the fight. Well, who knows if he's serious or if he's not serious? But one thing I do know is that he was serious about the Wilder fight prior to him losing to Andy Ruiz. And how do I know this? Well, he made Deontay Wilder several offers. You don't make multiple offers to an opponent if you don't want to fight. If you wanted to just pull a stunt, okay, you make one offer, then leave it alone. But no, he made 3 separate offers to Deontay Wilder. The last offer, he actually made it through John Skipper, the head of DAZN. So they were very, very serious about making the Wilder fight back then. Are they serious about making it now? I don't know. I strongly suspect that the Ruiz loss scared Eddie Hearn to death. Okay, so perhaps he's not so keen on that fight now. I don't know. But this is why I've been saying for a long time that the worst decision Deontay Wilder ever made in his whole career was not taking the Anthony Joshua fight when he could have taken it. It was there for him. He should have taken the opportunity. He could be undisputed now. Yeah, that's the thing that he's been barking about for so long. One face, one name, undisputed. He could be undisputed now if he'd taken one of those offers. He could be making, 3, 4, 5 times as much money now if he was undisputed, if he'd taken the offer to fight AJ when it was there for him. And on top of all that, the third reason why turning those offers down was so bad for Deontay Wilder is because AJ might improve. Deontay Wilder is 34? By the time him and AJ fight, if they do fight, Wilder could be on the decline. And AJ, who's several years younger, could be peaking. So very bad move by Deontay Wilder. At the end of the day, he was advised by Heyman and Finkel, who don't have his best interests at heart, who know that he's not the sharpest tool in the box and he's easy to manipulate because he's a very emotional character. And that's what happened. So let's just remind ourselves of the timeline here. If we go back to 2018, March 3rd, to be precise, this is an article from CBS Boxing. And they listed the purses that Wilder was making around that time. He was about to fight Luis Ortiz for the first time and make $2.1 million. That's how much Deontay Wilder was making before he started using AJ's name to get publicity and build his profile. 2.1 million. That was his career high purse at the time. Prior to that, he'd made 1.4 million against Berman Stavern in the rematch and just 900,000 against Gerald Washington. These are the kind of purses Wilder was on before he started using AJ's name all the time. Once he started mentioning AJ's name, an offer came in from Eddie Hearn and AJ for Wilder to fight him. Bear in mind, Wilder, his last purse was $2 million. AJ and Hearn offered him $12 million, 8.8 million pounds. If you do a currency conversion, it's $12 million, there or thereabouts. So $2 million that he earned in his last fight, they're offering him $12 million to fight AJ. AJ at the time was making $20 to $25 million a fight. Now, obviously, it's a negotiation. You don't come out with your best offer first. You're going to come out with a conservative offer, see if the guy takes it. If not, you push your offers up. And that's what happened during the course of this situation. Wilder's team countered with a supposed $50 million offer, but it had a 24-hour time limit attached to it. And Hearn wasn't allowed to ask any questions, wasn't allowed to get any information about the offer. He just had to accept it or they wouldn't go forward with the negotiations. And Shelley Finkel refused to meet Eddie Hearn on several occasions, refused to talk to him. He said, you either accept the deal as is right now without knowing any of the terms, or that's it. And you've got 24 hours to decide. I mean, what kind of deal is that? You didn't see Eddie Hearn saying, okay, here's an offer for Deontay Wilder to fight AJ and it's 24-hour time limit attached. He didn't say any of that. Who the hell negotiates like this? If you really want to fight. If you really want to fight, you don't negotiate like this. You don't put 24-hour time limits on your first offer. Who the hell do they think they are? Like some kind of retailer doing a flash sale? No, that's not the way you negotiate if you really want to fight. Eddie Hearn countered eventually with another offer, 15 million to fight AJ in Wembley, or at Wembley, should I say, 15 million. So the offer was increased from 12 to 15. And remember, this was before DAZN had decided to give him all the money. But once DAZN got involved and they said they wanted the AJ Wilder fight, they then offered 100 million, over 100 million. And it was DAZN who did it. So if this was some kind of ruse by Team AJ, well, how on earth would they get the network itself, John Skipper, the head of DAZN, to offer Deontay Wilder the money? His whole team sat down with John Skipper. Had nothing to do with Eddie Hearn, at least not Hearn being in the room. Hearn obviously wanted to fight. That's why he gave Skipper the green light to go ahead and make Wilder the offer. So all these offers that came in for Wilder to fight AJ, he turned them all down. Absolutely bizarre. And after turning all those offers down, it increased Deontay Wilder's profile, being involved in this back and forth beef with AJ. It increased his profile and his purses started going up. So in a way, his team have been successful at what they wanted. They wanted to build Wilder's profile up and make more money off him without actually having to risk him in the ring against AJ. That was clearly their goal, and they achieved their goal. Deontay Wilder, though, was probably kept in the dark by his team. He didn't realize his team were playing him. He didn't realize his team were using him. Lying in his ear, talking all kinds of filling his head with nonsense. It's clearly what his team were doing. But now, the AJ loss to Ruiz, came back and recaptured his belt. I think the Ruiz loss scared Eddie Hearn to death. Eddie Hearn did not realize how vulnerable AJ was prior to that Ruiz loss. And now, the tables could turn. Now, Team Wilder might all of a sudden get brave and want the Joshua fight. But perhaps Joshua's team are going to start trying to play Wilder the way Wilder's team played Joshua before. Role reversal. And in this role reversal, it's probably going to work out best for AJ and Eddie Hearn. Because as I say, Deontay Wilder ain't getting no younger. And AJ's got plenty of people to fight over there in Matchroom. There's Dylan White. There's Usyk. You've got Hrgovic coming up. You've got Michael Hunter. Whole heap of other heavyweights. Joseph Parker rematches there. You know, lots of different fighters he can face. Whereas Deontay Wilder, what's he going to do? Keep rematching Tyson Fury over and over again? What's he going to do? So, very, very bad decision by Deontay Wilder not to take the AJ fight when it was there for him. He should have put his foot down and told his team, no, I'm going to take the offer that they're giving me because once I beat this guy, I can take my career to a next level. Think about it, people. That last offer was for 100 million with a two-way rematch. It was a perfectly good offer. Turned it down. Terrible, terrible decision-making by Deontay Wilder. Not the sharpest tool in the box. And very easy to manipulate, as his team well know. So, we'll see what's happening here, people. Let me know what you think. Is AJ serious about the Undisputed fight? Is he trying to save face? Is he trying to play Team Wilder the way that Team Wilder played him before he lost to Ruiz? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. It's happening, I'm out. Join me on Patreon. I upload a minimum of 2 podcasts every single week, covering a wide variety of controversial topics, as well as live stream Q&A sessions. Take a look on screen right now at some of the podcasts I've produced so far. For just $3 a month, the equivalent of about £2 a month, you get access to all my new podcasts and my entire back catalogue of past podcasts, including my popular Confessions of a Nightclub Bouncer series. You can listen on your computer or on your smartphone or tablet by downloading the Patreon app from the Google Play Store or the App Store for free. The Patreon app also allows you to download each podcast in MP3. For less than the price of a cup of coffee, you get access to dozens of hours of exclusive content. It's easy to sign up, there's no contract, and you can cancel at any time. So come and join our community of free and critical thinkers by signing up with me here on Patreon today.